Christopoulos, it's easy for you to say. Today I want to do a quick video about something that I can't believe people forgot about this. I know the portal's sleeping right now. That's why it's not activated. Okay, so citizens arrest. All these migrants, all these people bringing all this stuff in, people violating other people's rights, people stealing stuff. Citizens arrest. Wikipedia is a piece of shit, by the way, but it has to tell you what it is, right? It has to actually tell you what. Then it goes, oh no, it's not. You can't do this. It's not yours. Look, as an American, you have the same rights as every other person in this country. Okay, in America, when you're in America, you have every other rights as a judge, as a police officer, as an army. You have the same rights and the same responsibilities too. I gotta say, I don't know where this went out of favor, but when I was a kid, we talked about this all the time. Citizens arrest. I was just like, I'll citizens arrest you. Any person can do this, has the same rights and same responsibilities too. By the way, I don't know where this went out the window. Also, when you were, I don't know if it was the people I was hanging around with, but this was just well known. That's why people wouldn't do stuff, because they knew other people would do citizens arrest, where they would get involved, and that's why a lot of stuff just didn't happen. And that's why things didn't go unless everybody kind of agreed. So, citizens arrest. It allows arrests can be made by a private citizen, a person who is acting, who is not acting as a sworn law enforcement official, but you already are sworn if you're an American citizen. You're already sworn in. The Constitution, Declaration of Independence, that's all you're sworn in. You're already there. Okay? You are already supposed to be doing these things. Just by the way. In common law jurisdictions, the practice dates back to medieval English common law, which is all American law is based on the same stuff. So it's nothing changed. Wikipedia is definitely some kind of wacko communist fucking takeover company. I don't know what the fuck they do. But they do have to tell you some of the stuff that's actually real. So it's where sheriffs encourage. A sheriff is just another dude in the country. It's just around. He's nothing special. He's just a guy that got elected. But he's got the attitude. He's like, hey man, we have to do this. I can't come out there all the time to arrest everywhere. I can't be everywhere. So this was an American thing too. We were supposed to be responsible. Encourage ordinary citizens to apprehend lawbreakers. Okay, now then they go on and go, oh, you can't do it, and then you shouldn't do it, and then it's a person with arrest. But no, it's not a person with arrest powers. It's me and you, regular old folks who see a crime and say, look, we're not doing this anymore. And that's when you say, so arrest means to stop. Arrest doesn't mean you got to bring the cop car and the forms and all this. No, that's all new. That's all new shit. And it doesn't matter. Arrest I guess French or Latin, means to stop, to stop, to stop. So what you're doing is you're stopping someone. And if you play by the rules, you bring them down to the station and say, hey, I found this person doing shoplifting, and they're not allowed to do that, and I'm arresting them. Guess what? They're going to, you could do a lawsuit, and you could do, wrongful arrest. But if they're actually doing the crimes, it's not unlawful arrest. If they're actually doing a crime, it's not unlawful arrest. And there's levels of crime. And there's levels of investigation, and you can say, hey, I'm arresting you. You need to come down to the station with me. And if they don't, it's like, okay, then you have to bring some guys along, right? It's like, I'll be back with some guys to come arrest you. Or we go now, peacefully, or we just take you. And if you want to have a fight about it, then we'll go with this where it goes, right? See, this is where America lost their nuts. And this is why all this immigration, all this stealing, all this random crime of people blown out of the street, drunk, wasted. You can arrest those people. Look, man. Look, this is the only. Look, if people don't decide to do this, cops don't care. Who cares? And if you don't care, if this is where people want to go, if they don't realize that they are the cops, the people are the cops. If they don't care, guess what? That's where you go. You're going to go to Brazil. You're going to have the people who actually do care, who will establish their boundaries, and then the people that don't care, and it'll just be Brazil. All right, so that's the choice, and I'm surprised people aren't bringing this up more. I don't know what happened to citizens. Oh, you might get lawsuits and criminal charges, unlawful imprisonment, false. Okay, but if it's true crime going on, stealing, people being drunk, people being like for their own good. Oh, sorry, for your own good because you're so fucked up. We're bringing you down to the jail. Yeah, sorry, and we're gonna drop you there, and if that stops working, we might have to arrest those guys. If the cops don't do their job of keeping the law, they're in violation. So we arrest them, put them in jail until they understand. Hey, man, you gotta start doing some stuff about this criminal activity. Anyway, this is Man Free World. I'm Chris Lapadopoulos, easy for me to say, and that is my rant.
The good thing about the American dream is that you can just go to sleep and try it all again the next night.
Yeah. Citizens arrest, yeah.